Hey YouTube, so just a really quick update just to let you know how I'm going. Today is 2 weeks and 2 days post-op. I saw the surgeon this morning. He removed the tape off the wounds, cleaned it, gave me my new garment to wear, which is really exciting. I hated the other things. And things are going well. So the garment I got is, I'm ordering a second one so that I've got 2 to cycle through when I put it in the wash. But this is my right arm one. The other one I've already had a bit of oozing, so I've just wiped it down and just drying it. So this is the arm. So you put your arm obviously in this section here. It goes just to the elbow, and this is the outside. They've put the seams on the outside, so obviously it doesn't interfere with the wound. And then it does up with these 5 hooks. So just like a bra, it just does up with them at the back, and it will go underneath my clothes just to make it more comfortable, and it really is comfortable. I follow a girl on YouTube that has had sleeve and lost a lot of weight over in the States, and she's recently had an arm lift, and she's actually said it feels strange when you don't wear a compression. You kind of feel like your arms jiggle, and I so get what she means. Even though they don't jiggle, it feels bizarre now that I don't have the tape supporting the wound. I know what she means, and when I've got that on I don't feel this way. It feels really strange. But so I'm ordering a second one of them just to help me out. There is a slight spot on my right arm that is needing to heal itself, otherwise I have to go on antibiotics because it is the start of an infection. You won't see it, it's covered. I have to keep it clean, so when I have a shower each day I've got to dry it, and I've been given fresh stuff to put on it, which is good. So I'm going to show you my arms now, so if you are squeamish or you don't want to see this, please log off now. For the rest of you, I'm going to show you my arms. If you see me look down over here, I'm just looking at a monitor to make sure I'm in focus. Alright, so these are it. So you can see, yeah, it's healing really well. This is obviously the arm that's got the little infection bit. You could see that. You can still see I've got the bruising and stuff down here, but I can't feel that. It feels weird. And then this arm, this is where the little infection is, and it's only tiny. Like if you're in Australia, it's like a 5-cent piece, not even. But I've still got lots of swelling around my elbows, as you can see there. There's still a bit of swelling in there. I've still got swelling here. Now the thing I actually asked him about today, you can see the scars are in different places, which I don't care about. That doesn't bother me. What worried me and concerned me, and why I raised it with him, was I felt like I could still do this. Now, of course, you still have to have some movement, because if your skin's so tight, you're never going to be able to move your arms. You're not going to be able to do weights and stuff like that, because you'd end up tearing your arms apart. So obviously that's a reason why there's still movement, and there's still movement in this one as well. What I was worried about was I felt like this was looser than this one, but he has confirmed what I thought was the reason. This one, the scar's lower, so the skin around it feels slightly tighter. If I do it at the back further here, it feels the same as it does here. If I do it here closer to the scar, it feels the same as the left normal. So it's just because the scar's in a different spot, and I can feel there's scar tissue in there that's hard, but it's just because it's in a different spot. It is ever so slightly bigger than my left, but he also said I've also already got a nice bicep there, whereas I don't really have anything on my left, and I can't blame being a boy for that. So I'm going to have to work on this bad boy when I can get into the gym. So my right arm is 1 centimeter bigger than my left arm, which is normal, but I'm going to balance that out. As soon as I can hit that gym and I can get those weights happening, I'll start at the heaviest for my left that I can. Obviously it'll be the same as my right, but I'll work up my strength in this before moving on to heavier weights on my right as well, just to be able to balance them both up so that they're the same everything. So I can't wait to do that. I've asked my wonderful brother, who is a personal trainer, to be able to help me write a plan, and then of course my husband Sean will be helping me at the gym put that plan into practice. So I'm really excited for that. I can go back to gym now, but I'm not allowed to do anything that uses my arms. So that kind of defeats that purpose, but I can at least go back and I can walk and run or get on the bike or do leg exercises. I can do all my lower body, so that's at least something, just as long as I don't need the use of my arms. So that's cool. One other thing that I'm keeping an eye on, it's not a huge thing, but I have on this arm a little, it's tighter. Now the nurse did say today that stitches can actually, the skin can actually be pulled really tight during surgery, but it actually laxes a little bit over time. So this could droop a little bit. And this side is really swollen, so it's not quite the same, and that's what worried me about the shape. But apparently when the swelling goes down, it will come back up. So you can see it just, I've got the shape here, but I just don't have the shape at this end here. But this is really swollen. Focus. This is really swollen still, this area. Later on, if I need any revision, he will do that then. I'm definitely going to go back to him when I have my breast lift and my sides done and everything. So when I have all that done, if I need anything tightened a bit more or anything like that, he will do that then and there. So because the wound is so low here, that's why I'm also swollen there, and it's not coming in as high as, say, what this one is, if I can get there. Well, so that's able to go up a little bit higher because the wound's a little bit higher as well. But that will fix itself over time, and I'm also swollen here, so if that goes down a little bit, I'm gonna have a little bit more of a balance between the shape, but it's nothing too concerning right now. So there you go, YouTube. So there's my arms for you. They're healing really well apart from this little spot, but that's okay. It's going to be taken care of and given lots of love. It just means I do have to take a day off work next week to go back to the surgeon's office, which is a pain. I tried to get the first thing in the morning so I could go back in at lunchtime, but he only had 12 o'clock appointment, so there's a whole day written off for me, because by the time we get there, we get home, there's no point going to work. So I have to go back next Wednesday. It's a pain, but I've got to do it. You've got to do it. So there you go, YouTube. So I'll update you again in a few days, let you know how I'm going. Alright, take it easy. Bye.